Welcome to English Vault channel. Learn English through listening to stories. Only on the English Vault channel. Today's story is about a 12-year-old boy who achieved his dream through the power of self-belief. Let's dive into the inspiring journey of young David, who dared to dream big. Title of the story is The Boy Who Dared to Dream. In a quiet village, surrounded by green hills and endless fields, there lived a 12-year-old boy named David. He had a thin frame, a curious mind, and eyes that sparkled with dreams much bigger than the world he knew. His father was a carpenter, his mother tended a tiny vegetable patch, and their small home was always filled with love, if not luxury. David was not a top student. He wasn't the fastest in sports or the strongest among his friends. He often sat in the back of the class, unnoticed, yet his heart carried a fire no one could see. His dream, to become a pilot, to touch the clouds and fly above the world that often told him he wasn't enough. David, be realistic, his teachers would say kindly. You need money to fly planes. You, a pilot, the other boys teased. You should dream smaller. But David didn't listen. He believed. He believed so deeply that it felt like the sky had already welcomed him. It was just waiting for him to catch up. Every evening after chores, David climbed a hill just outside his village. There he sat for hours watching planes glide across the sky. He imagined himself in the cockpit, in control, free and fearless. That hill became his secret place of hope. One day, his school announced a national essay competition. The theme was, My Dream, My Future. David's heart lit up. He wrote from his soul about flying, about beating the odds, about how belief was stronger than circumstances. He wrote not just what he dreamed, but why he refused to give up on it. Weeks passed. Then came the big news. David had won the national competition. His classmates were stunned, his teachers proud, his family wept tears of joy. As part of his prize, David received a scholarship to a prestigious school in the city. Everyone warned him, it'll be tough there, you might feel lost. They were right. In the city, everything was different. The language, the pace, the students, everything felt bigger, faster, harder. David struggled. He couldn't speak English well, didn't know how to use a computer, and often failed tests. But he didn't quit. Each night, he studied under a dim lamp. He practiced English in front of a mirror. He read textbooks again and again, until the words made sense. He stayed back after school for extra help and worked harder than anyone around him. And slowly, things began to change. He improved, his grades rose, his confidence returned. His teachers started to see not just a boy from a village, but a determined young man on a mission. Years flew by. David graduated with top marks and applied to the Air Force Academy. When the acceptance letter came, he walked back to the hill where it all began, looked up at the sky, and smiled. His dream was no longer distant, it was his present. David became a pilot. The boy who once sat on a hill with nothing but hope was now soaring above the clouds. He remembered the doubts, the rejections, the tears, but more than anything, he remembered the belief that carried him through it all. Now, when kids visit his cockpit and say, I want to be like you, he kneels down, looks them in the eyes and says, then believe in yourself. That's where every great journey begins. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to watch more videos.